Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a truly cinematic masterpiece, a music video that feels more like a short film, Taylor Swift's The Fate of Ophelia. Now, many of us know the classic story of Ophelia from Shakespeare's Hamlet, a tragic figure often defined by madness and despair. But what Taylor Swift does in this video is nothing short of breathtaking. She doesn't just retell the story, she reclaims it, offering a powerful modern interpretation through her incredible performance. So, let's set the stage. The video opens with these stunning, almost painterly visuals. We see Taylor as Ophelia, not as a fragile, wilting flower, but with a quiet strength in her eyes. The initial scenes are filled with this beautiful, soft light, depicting the early days of her love. Notice the way Taylor uses subtle gestures, a gentle touch, a fleeting smile. She's not just playing a character, she's embodying the hope and vulnerability of someone deeply in love. Her performance here is so nuanced. It's in the small details that she builds the foundation of this character, making us, the viewers, invest in her journey from the very beginning. This isn't just a story about romance, though. It's a story of expectations placed upon a woman. As the video progresses, we see the pressures of the court closing in. The vibrant colors start to fade, replaced by cooler, more somber tones. Taylor's acting shifts brilliantly here. Her initial openness is replaced by a guarded posture, a flicker of uncertainty in her gaze. She perfectly captures that feeling of being watched, judged, and constrained by the world around her. You can see the internal conflict playing out on her face. Is she the person they want her to be? Or is she the person she truly is? This struggle is central to the video's narrative, and Taylor portrays it with a raw authenticity that is simply captivating. One of the most powerful aspects of this video is how it visualizes Ophelia's internal world. The famous madness scene is re-envisioned. Instead of presenting it as a descent into chaos, Taylor portrays it as a moment of liberation, a breaking free from societal chains. Watch her movements. They're not erratic. They're expressive and almost dance-like. It's as if by shedding the expectations of others, she is finally able to express her truest self. Taylor's Yes performance suggests that what was labeled as madness might actually be a profound moment of self-realization and clarity. She's not losing her mind, she's finding her voice, even if the world isn't ready to hear it. And then we come to the water. The imagery of Ophelia in the water is iconic, often symbolizing her tragic end. But again, Taylor and the video's director give us a new perspective. Look at her expression as she enters the water. There isn't fear. There's a sense of peace, of acceptance. The water here feels less like a grave and more like a rebirth. It's a baptism, washing away the pain and the constraints. Taylor's portrayal is serene and powerful. She floats not as a victim, but as someone who has taken control of her own destiny, choosing her own form of freedom. It's a visually stunning and emotionally resonant reinterpretation of a classic scene. The symbolism throughout the video is incredibly rich. The flowers, for instance. In the play, Ophelia distributes flowers, each with a specific meaning tied to sorrow and remembrance. In the video, we see Taylor surrounded by them, but they feel different. They are part of her, an extension of her connection to nature and to her own inner truth. They aren't just symbols of grief. They represent beauty, resilience, and the wild, untamable spirit that she embodies. Taylor's interaction with the natural elements throughout the video reinforces this idea that she is finding solace and strength outside the suffocating walls of the court. What makes Taylor Swift's performance so compelling is her ability to convey a vast range of emotions without saying a single word. Her acting is all in her eyes, her posture, her connection to the music. She takes a character who has often been a passive footnote in someone else's story and places her directly in the spotlight. This isn't Hamlet's Ophelia. This is Ophelia's story, told on her own terms. Taylor gives her agency, depth, and a strength that is both inspiring and deeply moving. She proves once again that she is not just a musical artist, but a phenomenal storyteller and performer. The cinematography also deserves immense praise. Every shot is composed like a work of art, drawing inspiration from pre-Raphaelite paintings, particularly John Everett Millet's Ophelia. But it's not just imitation. The video uses this artistic language to build its own unique narrative. The use of light and shadow, the rich color palette, and the slow, deliberate camera movements all work in perfect harmony with Taylor's performance to create an immersive and unforgettable experience. It's a testament to how music videos can be a powerful form of high art. In the final moments of the video, there's a sense of transcendence. As the music swells, we see Taylor not as a tragic figure, but as an ethereal one. She has transcended her earthly suffering. The final shot leaves us with a feeling of hope, not despair. It's a powerful message. Even in the face of immense adversity, there is a possibility for peace and self-empowerment. Taylor's Ophelia doesn't just meet her fate, she defines it. She becomes a symbol not of tragedy, but of resilience and the enduring power of the human spirit. Ultimately, the fate of Ophelia is a masterclass in visual storytelling, anchored by a truly remarkable performance from Taylor Swift. She invites us to look beyond the traditional narrative and find a new, more empowering meaning in a centuries-old story. She shows us that strength can be found in vulnerability, freedom can be found in letting go, and beauty can be found even in the deepest sorrow. It's a profound artistic statement that will stay with you long after the music fades. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. What were your favorite moments from the video? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this analysis, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll see you in the next one.